Hi everyone, welcome back to Code Family. This is Swashish. So in this video, we're going to discuss top 100 HTML beginner to advanced MCQ questions with answers. So recently, if you have done any course on HTML and now if you want to test your skills on it, then definitely you can go for this course. So without any further delay, let's get right into it. Here comes our first question, which says, what does HTML stands for? Hypertext Markup Language, High-Tech Machine Language, Home Tool, or Hyperlink and Text Management Language? So its correct answer will be option A, Hypertext Markup Language. As you can see, HTML is the standard markup language for creating web pages. Our next question is, which of the following is the root element of an HTML page? Option A, head tag. Option B, body tag. Option C, HTML tag. Or option D, title tag. So here the correct answer will be obviously HTML tag. As you can see, the HTML tag encapsulates all other HTML tags. Our next question is, which tag defines the title of a document? Option A, header tag. Option B, H1 tag. Option C, title tag. Or option D, meta tag. So its correct answer will be title tag. As you can see, the title tag is displayed in the browser's title bar or tab. Our fourth question is, which tag is used to define a paragraph? Option A, P tag. Option B, PR tag. Option C, para tag. Or option D, text tag. So here the correct answer will be option A, P tag. The P tag represents a paragraph of a text. Our next question is, which tag is used to create a hyperlink? Option A, link tag. Option B, A tag. Option C, href tag. Or option D, URL tag. So here the correct answer will be option B, A tag. As you can see, the A tag defines a hyperlink using the href attribute for the link's destination. So if you want to place any link, then you can use this A tag. Our next question is, which attribute is used to define the link's destination in an A tag? Source, href, link, or target? So here the correct answer will be href. As you can see, the href attribute specifies the URL of the page the link goes to. So whenever you are using a tag, inside that you have to use href, and with this you can paste your URL so that whenever a user clicks on this a tag, it will redirect to your required destination. Next question is, which tag is used to display an image? Option A, image tag. Option B, src tag. Option C, img tag. Or option D, picture tag. So here the correct answer will be img tag. As you can see, the img tag embeds an image in an HTML document. So in order to use an image, you have to use img tag. Our next question is, which attribute is used to define the source of an image in an img tag? Option A, href. Option B, src. Option C, link. Or option D, URL. So here the correct answer will be src. As you can see, the src attribute specifies the path to the image. So whenever you are using this img tag, inside this you have to use src attribute, and with this you have to specify the path of your image. So let's jump to our next question. Which tag is used to create an unordered list? Option A, OL tag. Option B, UL tag. Option C, LI tag. Or option D, list tag. So here the correct answer will be option B, UL tag. As you can see the explanation that the UL tag defines an unordered list, which means bulleted list. It means it will not contain any numbers or letters. It will only contain some symbols like circle, square, or star, some kind of symbols. Our 10th question is, which tag is used to create an ordered list? It is talking about ordered list. Option A, UL tag, option B, OL tag, option C, LI tag, or option D, list tag. So here the correct answer will be option B. As you can see, the OL tag defines an ordered list, means numbered list. So here it will contain some 1, 2, 3, 4 or Roman numbers. Our next question is, which tag is used to define a list item? It is talking about item of a list. So here we have our four options. Option A says list, option B li, option C item, or option D li item. So here the correct answer will be option B. The li tag defines a list item within both ordered and unordered lists. Our next question is, which tag is used to create a table? So in order to create a table in HTML, what we have to use? Option A says tab, option B table, option C grid, or option D data. Here the correct answer will be option B. As you can see, the table tag defines an HTML table. Our next question is, which tag is used to define a table's row? Option A tr tag, option B row tag, option C table row tag, or option D tr row tag. So here the correct answer will be option A. As you can see, the tr tag defines a row in a table. Our next question is, which tag is used to define a table header cell? Option A says td tag, option B th tag, option C th cell tag, or option D header cell. So here the correct answer will be option B th tag. As you can see, the th tag defines a header cell in a table. Our next question is, which tag is used to define a table data cell? Option A th tag, option B td tag, option C data cell tag, or option D td cell tag. So here the correct answer will be td tag. As you can see, the td tag defines a data cell in a table. Our 16th question is, which tag is used to define a form? So in order to define a form, which tag we have to use? Option A form tag, option B input tag, option C data form tag, or option D form data tag. So here the correct answer will be option A form tag. You can read the explanation which says the form tag creates an HTML form for user input. Our next question is, which attribute is used to specify the HTTP method used when submitting form data? We have our four options: action, type, method, or submit. So here the correct answer will be method. You can see the method attribute specifies how to send form data by get or post. Our next question is, which attribute is used to specify the URL to which form data should be submitted? Option A method, option B action, option C submit, or option D URL. So here the correct answer will be option B. As you can see, the action attribute specifies where to send the form data when it's submitted. Our next question is, which tag is used to define an input field? Option A input tag, option B field tag, option C form input tag, or option D data field tag. So here the correct answer will be option A input tag. As you can see, the input tag is used to create various input controls like text fields, checkboxes, and radio buttons. Our next question is, which attribute specifies the type of input field? Option A field type, option B input type, option C type, or or option D, data? So here definitely the correct answer will be option C. As you can see, the type attribute defines the type of input controlled to display. Our next question is, which input type creates a text field? So in order to create a text field, which input type we have to use? Option A, text. Option B, input. Option C, text box. Or option D, string. So here the correct answer will be option A. As you can see, type equal to text. If you write like type equal to text inside a input tag, then we will create a single line text input field. Okay, so our next question is, which input type creates a password field? Option A, password. Option B, secret. Option C, hidden. Or option D, text password. So here the correct answer will be option A, password. You can see, if you write like type equal to password, then it will create a password input field where characters are marked. So let's jump to our next question. Which input type creates a radio button? Option A, radio. Option B, button. Option C, select. Or option D, option. So here the correct answer will be option A. As you can see, type equal to radio creates a radio button which allows the user to select an option from a set. Our next question is, which input type creates a checkbox? Option A says checkbox, option B says check, option C says box, or option D says select box. So here the correct answer will be option A. As you can see, type equal to checkbox creates a checkbox which allows the user to select multiple options. Our next question is, which tag is used to define a label for an input element? So option A says field label, option B is input label, option C is label, or option D is text label. So here the correct answer will be option C. As you can see, the label tag provides a text label for an input element which improves the accessibility. Our next question is, which attribute is used to associate a label with an input element? Option A, for. Option B, ID. Option C, name. Or option D, value. So here the correct answer will be option A, for. As you can see, the for attribute of the label tag should match the ID of the associated input element. Our next question is, which tag is used to define a drop-down list? So in order to define a drop-down list, among these options, which tag we have to use? Option A is drop-down tag. Option B is select tag. Option C is list. Option D is options. So here the correct answer will be option B, means select tag. As you can see, the select tag creates a drop-down list. Our next question is, which tag is used to define an option in a drop-down list? Option A says option, option B is select option, option C is list item, option D says drop-down item. So here the correct answer will be option A. As you can see, the option tag defines an option within a select element. Our next question is, which tag is used to define a text area, which means multi-line text input? Option A, text area. Option B, multi-text. Option C, text input. Or option D, large input. So here the correct answer will be option A, means text area. You can see the text area tag creates a multi-line text input field. Our next question is, which attribute is used to define the number of visible rows in a text area? Option A is rows, option B is size, option C is length, and option D is columns. So here the correct answer is option A. As you can see, the rows attribute specifies the number of visible text lines in a text area. Our next question is, which attribute is used to define the number of visible characters in a text area? Option A columns, option B size, option C length, or option D rows. So here the correct answer will be option A. As you can see, the columns attribute specifies the visible width of a text area in characters. So now let's jump to our next question. Which tag is used to define a button? Option A button tag, option B push tag, option C click tag, or option D input type equal to button. So definitely here the correct answer will be button, but we have another more correct answer, which is option D. You can read the explanation which says both button and input type equal to button can create buttons. The button tag allows for more complex content inside the button. Our next question is, which attribute is used to define the text displayed on a button? Option A value, option B text, option C label, or option D caption. So here the correct answer will be option A value. You can see that the value attribute is used for input type equal to button, and for button tag the text is placed between the opening and closing tags. Our next question is, which tag is used to define a header in HTML? Option A header tag, option B head tag, option C H1 to H6, or option D title. So here the correct answer will be H1 to H6. As you can see, H1 to H6 tag defines headings of different levels. So here the H1 is the large one and H6 is the smallest ones. So let's jump to our next question. Which tag represents the most important heading? Option A H1 tag, option B H2 tag, option C H3 tag, or option D H6 tag. So here the correct answer will be option A H1 tag. H1 is the highest level heading and is considered as the most important. Our next question is, which tag is used to define a thematic break in an HTML page? Option A BR tag, option B HR tag, option C break tag, or option D line tag. So here the correct answer will be option B. As you can see, HR tag creates a horizontal rule representing a thematic break. Our next question is, which tag is used to add a line break in HTML? Option A BR tag, option B HR tag, option C break tag, or option D line tag. So here the correct answer will be BR tag. As you can see, the BR tag inserts a single line break. Our next question is, which tag is used to define emphasized text? Option A is strong, option B is EM, option C is V, or option D is I. So here the correct answer is option B, which is EM tag. As you can see, the EM tag represents the emphasized text typically displayed in italics. Our next question is, which tag is used to define strongly emphasized text? Option A strong tag, option B EM tag, option C V tag, or option D I tag. So here the correct answer is option A. As you can see, the strong tag represents strongly emphasized text typically displayed in the bold. Our next question is, which tag is used to define bold text? It's an easy one. Option A is strong, option B is EM, option C is B, or option D is I. Definitely the option C is the correct one. You can read that the B tag makes text bold, but it is primarily a stylistic element. You can use strong tag for semantic importance. Our next question is, which tag is used to define italic text? And again, this is a simple question. Option A says strong, option B is EM tag, option C is B tag, or option D is I tag. Definitely option D is the correct one. The I tag makes text italic, but it is primarily a stylistic element. You can use EM tag for semantic importance. Our next question is, which tag is used to define a division or a section in an HTML document? Option A is section tag, option B is divide tag, option C is div tag, or option D is part tag. So here the correct answer is a div tag. You can read that the div tag is a generic container for content and is often used for styling and layout. Our next question is, which tag is used to define a section in an HTML document? Option A is div tag, option B is section tag, option C is article tag, or option D is part tag. So here the correct answer is B, section tag. You can see the section tag defines a thematic grouping of content, typically with a heading. Our next question is, which tag is used to define an article in an HTML document? Option A, section tag, option B, div tag, option C, article tag, or option D, part tag. So definitely here the correct answer is option C. You can see article tag defines a self-contained composition in a document, page, application, or a site. Our next question is, which tag is used to define a header for a document or section? Option A, header tag, option B, head tag, option C, h1 tag, and option D, title tag. So here the correct answer is option A. As you can see, the header tag represents a container for introductory content or navigational ads. Our next question is, which tag is used to define a footer for a document or section? And again, this is the easiest one. Option A says bottom, option B is foot, option C is div, and option D is footer. So here definitely the correct answer will be option D, which is footer. You can see the footer tag represents a footer for a document or section, typically containing information about the author, copyright, or related documents. Our next question is, which tag is used to define navigation links? Option A is nav tag, option B is navigation tag, option C is links, or option D is a tag. So here the correct answer is option A. As you can see, the nav tag represents a section of navigation links. Our next question is, which tag is used to define an aside? Means content aside from the content it is placed in. Option A is aside, option B says sidebar, option C says div, or option D says extra. So here the correct answer will be option A. As you can see, the aside tag represents content that is tangentially related to the content around it. Our next question is, which tag is used to embed an inline frame? Option A, frame tag, option B, iframe tag, option C, embed tag, or option D, inline tag. So here the correct answer is option B. As you can see, the iframe tag embeds another HTML document within the current HTML document. Our next question is, Which attribute is used to define the width of an iframe? Option A is width, option B is size, option C is length, option D is columns. So here definitely the correct answer will be option A. As you can see, the width attribute specifies the width of the iframe in pixels or as a percentage. And by this question, we reached to the end of this video. A big thank from my side to you guys. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to mention your score down below in the comment section. We will meet in the next video. Till then, keep coding.